Yeah. A few years ago, many of you may remember Ruth's contest speech about smart or not so smart goals. That is, if you want to achieve your goals, you have to be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. For my New Year resolution this year, I'm taking Ruth's advice and not restrict myself to those chock-a-block of smart restrictions. And instead, I do a mantras for my goals. I develop my goal with 3 mantras to follow. While I'm going to share my progress with you with my New Year resolution, I think you can also apply my mantras to your own goals as well. The first mantra, just do it. This correlated with my resolution of going to the gym. I have set this goal many years ago and it failed every single time. But this year is going to be different. It's going to be different this year because Mayo Clinic offer a free gym membership at the Dan Abraham Living Center for people who ride the bus to work. I've been riding the bus to work since the first day I work at Mayo Clinic for the past 17 years. So what more do I need to do? Especially when it's free. That's why this time it's different. It's free. and I also use a very low expectation for myself. I set a low expectation. I only tell myself that I only need to go once a week. I don't care what I do there. I don't care how long I'm going to be there, as long as I get my butt there. Just do it. And this might involve time that I couldn't make it. Maybe on Saturday, I know there's a snowstorm. Then go on a Friday instead. Be flexible and just do it. The second mantra is seek opportunities and saying yes. This correlated with my goal that's related to my previous speech last time about working harder. And as you can tell, this is not smart at all because it's not specific, it's not time bound. And what does work harder means, right? It can be many, many things. Just to give you some example, I already submitted my application for volunteering at Vietnam for 2026, which the same one that I did back in the summer, September last year. For that trip, I think it developed my career and it also gave me a mental boost of having a vacation and meeting a lot of people. And we're still waiting to see if the application get accepted or not, but that is something I did to propel myself forward. Another thing that I did is I have been interested in AI because that's just the trend that the world is all heading to really fast at a rapid speed. And I know nothing about AI. I'm not like Ruth. I don't have a computer science degree. I don't have any IT knowledge. I walk into a consultant's office that is an expert in AI, and I'm like, hey, I'm interested in AI. Can you can I get involved? Is there any way I can get involved? He told me go talk to someone else. He referred me to talk to in a very nice way. He referred me to talk to a developer in another lab, and I was able to meet him. We sat down, talked for over an hour. He gave me a lot of insights, and potentially I might get a project lining up for me in the future. But waiting to be seen, I might be collaborating with other people since I don't have the capability to do everything and knowing everything. So that is something that opened up new opportunities. And the last example for this category is our own ambitious ganger in our club has started the speechcraft session of the course for this Monday, and it's going for the next 3 weeks. And she asked me, "Can you help?" And I said yes, saying yes, just like that. And basically, by telling myself to seek opportunities and saying yes, it will definitely lead me to work harder. It doesn't matter. I don't have to be specific. I don't need to know what I'm going to do next to be working harder. Just seek opportunities. Whatever that come to you, go with your heart. The last mantra is log my progress. I'm a checklist person and I like to visually see my accomplishment, and that is what keep me going. And this correlated with my resolution that I shared one of my table topics a couple months ago, making new recipe, trying out new food. With this one, I go overboard. I actually did a lot. I actually go to Google Slide. It is like a PowerPoint version, and I would share with you what the format is like. I am not sharing this to the public. I did share this to some of my friends so then they can go in there and look and they can comment whatever they want. And so, yeah, I can click through it. So like this is the cover slide. So I have my name for it even. It's called a cooking journal, finding memories in food. And that is because I find a lot of memories of my mom. She's a homemaker. So the food really helped me connect it back to my mom. And then I have a table of content page where I have stuff that I made and I can click on it and it go to the correct slide. And this is a couple of stuff that I did. And I also have some stuff that I did not like share on here. There's like a slide about the purpose of this journal, a slide about like some about the reason why I'm cooking, a little bit about myself and the format. So I told you I kind of go crazy with this logging. And then I have a recipe slide. On the left is the name of the recipe. So on my table topic, I share about this like Vietnamese sour soup last time on my table topic. And then on the right, it has the picture, the finished cooking food. And then there's a description, can be about what the recipe is about, what is the history about it, or whatever I want to write on it. It's just my journal. There's no rules for it. I write whatever I want. And then there's the instruction slide. This is not official, like professional. It's just basically what I did. So that's why I don't publish it into the public. But it had notes of my own, and I think it's great for me to refer back to. And then I can also make notes of what I can do different the next time. And on the left is the ingredient list. Also the optional ingredients, because my mom loved to substitute whatever we have in the house rather than, using what is listed on the recipe. So this is what we did. Okay, and then I have a photo slide where I have all the photos as I was doing the work and a short description of what the pictures demonstrate. And then finally, I have a reflection slide, basically just explaining like what this recipe meant for me, how did it taste like, how did it end up like, and what are the improvement I can do or something I do different next time. So you don't have to read all that, but basically I just want to show you what the format is like. And it's kind of a little, yeah, please stop sharing. Thank you. And I just want to show you, this is how crazy and overboarded I did, but it really is something that keep me motivated. So I don't think I would need any smart goals. All I need is this mantra to keep me going throughout the year. And hopefully it become a natural habit that will get me through into 2025 and beyond. I think my mantra can also help you accomplish your own goals. Remember, just do it, seek opportunities and say yes, and log my progress, or whatever that keep you motivated. In other words, force yourself into a mindset of more actions and less thinking. It's the Toastmaster.